Although Toby's come a long way in his training, he's still not happy with things behind him, specifically or especially noise and movement. And here he is with some dogs yapping behind him, and this is Toby's typical reaction. It's nothing very much, but it's still probably too much for the less confident rider to be happy to put up with. Then he tries to go backwards into it, and then he bananas away from it, and then he just wants to go away. He doesn't like noises behind him. Here we are in the sheep field. They're going to be let in here shortly from the garden. And because there isn't much room to move around, I feel it's expedient to dismount. Here they come, and already he's walking in circles in anticipation. But he clearly isn't happy and would rather not be here, and it's my job just to settle him. Since I've taught him the run, rein, stop, he does come round to the left quite easily. I just keep walking him around quietly and not too short a rein until he settles a little bit, and then I can get back on. At least the sheep are doing plenty of running around, so there's plenty for him to see. Now I know that he's not actually going to do anything, I'll get on him, although of course he's got no intention of standing in this atmosphere. None at all. He usually stands very well to be mounted, but today he's just unsettled and he doesn't want to. He won't stand and he'll move about and won't let me get on.
It's affected my tummy. Want me to hold him? Do you want me to hold him?
No, it's okay. I want him to hang up. I can feel as I'm walking him around, he's very tense, quite marchy, and he's ready to do anything really, although actually he doesn't do anything. I realise how uptight he really is, and part of that is because I try and keep really relaxed on him and don't tense up the reins, don't tense up my body, don't give him any indication that he's in a fearful place. He doesn't want to stand for too long, he moves around all over the place, and you can always tell when Toby gets stressed because the old head tossing, which has largely disappeared, comes back. He just doesn't think this is a safe place to stand. He wants to just keep moving. Well, that's all right, we'll just keep walking around. He loves to go sideways, he loves to go backwards. When he gets really stressed, his head goes right down. Sometimes he paws the ground. The rider and the trainer needs to just sit there, it doesn't really matter what's happening, and just go with it. And not add to any dramas. But you can see even though he wants to be doing something all the time, my rein is long and relaxed and natural. I haven't got the reins shortened up because this would make him even more nervous. So he's standing briefly, having a look around him, so that's a good sign. He's still standing. I'm able to give him a pat. So already he's coming round. We've been in this field some 25 minutes and already he's much more settled. So when the sheep run, it doesn't necessarily make him run. Here they are coming out of the trees, which always is a bit difficult for him. But he's still standing. That's quite impressive, really. He's able to move amongst them and not feel that he has to go away as he did previously. He finds this end of the field a little bit difficult, I think because of the trees. He thinks something might be lurking. Whoops! There's a chicken. It's going to come out. Better run, or try to. Or even go backwards. Oh, look at that hen. Here he is tossing his head again because he's not happy. That chicken seems to have upset him a bit. But he's come back quite relaxed and we just plod down to the end of the field. In a minute we'll see a sheep jump straight out in front of him. And curiously, he does nothing. There it goes. Previously that would have really upset him. He's actually stopped to look at them. We're back in his least favourite place with the dogs, and as I rattle the trees, it's not the trees he's frightened of. He seems to think it's part of the dogs that are going to get him. So I just keep bringing him back to that place and reassuring him mentally that everything's okay. That he will stand. We can just walk on and end our day.